And now guess what? It's all back again. And it's cold. It's just below freezing, I'd say. And the reason they're saying we have storms when we're having the storms is we're not having lots of snow, but we are having serious visibility issues. It's like a blizzard when it comes through. Oh, this side looks lovely. I don't see any ice jams, guys. So the sky is looking beautiful, but the second that sun goes in, man, ooh. You can see the ducks over there. The ducks are out. And you can see the sky. Kind of half stormy, half sunny, depending on what it feels like for the moment. So we're going to go to the other side. There's a lot of different spots to this river. Oh, the ice jams, all the ice blocks are gone, guys. They are gone. Now, last time I showed you a video, you were looking at, hang on a second, you were looking at all of the big blocks of ice that jammed up this whole area. You couldn't tell the land from the river. So this is the river. You see it going up through. It looks absolutely gorgeous today. Is it high? Yeah. This is high, guys. I'm going to give you another view. Can I flip that? Yeah, let me flip it. I'll be very careful with my phone because my fingers are ice cold. Look, you see the rapids over there? And they are rapids, don't kid yourself. There's a deep spots there. There's rocks, and it's a little rapidy. See it swirling? So that's a little higher than normal right there. It's coming up onto the rocks there. That's a little bit higher than it typically is right there. And over here you can see too. See how it's right up on the banks? It's right up to the rocks and close up to the earth there, the dirt. Over here you can tell it's high because again, you see the rocks. It's wet. So it's a couple of inches higher than normal, but especially over here where it's pulling through and kind of getting a little caught up. It's coming in under the river, under the bridge there, and it's getting a little caught up. When it comes in, you see how it's kind of pooling right over on the curve there. So that's high. Right there is about a foot high. Same over here. That's about a foot. So that's about, I would imagine, now we're supposed to hopefully, I'm hoping anyway, not get any more snow, okay? But I have noticed it is going to be cold, meaning in the 30s and 20s for the next week, unfortunately. But that might be good. Where, oh, the sun's coming out. Let's take another look over here because it's just really super pretty. You see it with the sun out? Super pretty. And you see the rocks, but in parts of it here, see? But don't let that fool you because parts of this are deep and can get deep depending where you are. So you got to always be careful and not just think that you know all of the river, but always kind of talk with people who know the river, know the area. Look what just flew down. Look at this, guys, an insect. What the heck is it? Just flew. Landed on the snow, guys. Look at that. I don't even know what it is. I have not a clue what that is, but look, there's a bunch of them, guys. What are these? Do you know what they are? Look at, there's a bunch of baby. I don't know if they're good bugs or bad, but look. Look at all the bugs on the snow, guys. You see them? There's more. Not that we're looking at the bugs, but the bugs are out. And it's 30 something. The whole thing here is full of them. Let's see on the other side. I'm curious if the bugs are on the other side. Now, I imagine they're not harmful because I don't know what the heck they'd be feeding on, to be honest, but there were a ton of them over there. So this is the other side with the little waterfall. There's a bunch of ducks. You see the ducks just beyond the waterfall. If you look carefully, you'll see a bunch of ducks. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, but 13, 14 of them. And guess what? There are more bugs on this side. I'm just going to take a close-up. If anybody knows what those are, they look a little spooky to me. I don't like the looks of those. But it's 30 degrees. Chill factor, much less. What the heck kind of bug is walking around on the snow in this weather? And there's tons of them. Here's another really big one. Look. Tons of them. They look like some kind of tree insect, only because it kind of looks a little like a stick. I don't know if it's a stick bug. But anyway, we'll take a look at the beautiful sky and then we'll head back. There's the sky, guys. It's a Vermont sky today, guys. It's just really beautiful. Hi! I didn't see you there. How are you guys? We're in Vermont here. We're in Vermont. This is what Vermont looks like almost every town you go to. You're going to find a pretty little building. And then you're going to find a pretty pond or river or something like that. It's just lovely everywhere you go. So I figured we check this out because all the ice melted on the river. The river was all iced up for the winter. And we just noticed those little bugs out. If anybody knows what those are, let me know. Let me know. Anyway, I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day, guys. I just wanted to say hello to everyone on Vermont Sun and Shade, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a beautiful weekend.